saya ketika ni berjalan dengan jadi manager ya of the Cullinan Hotel.
Culloden Hotel.
Culloden Hotel. Tengok tu. And sometimes being Malaysian to pronounce it in Irish is not easy ya.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, Mr. Adrian McCarry has been the general manager here for some time. So tell me a bit about the history of the hotel.
Well, the hotel was built in the late 1800s, and it was built by Mr. Robinson, who fell in love with a Scottish woman, brought her over to Northern Ireland, and he created the house for her.
And I see they are very suites. Are they all suites room?
We've got just over 20 suites out of the 100, which is wonderful.
Yeah, and of course they put me in my fabulous suite room. Oh God, I felt like a royal family. And talking about the royal family, Nonton, can you imagine? This hotel has many celebrities, from Sir, Richard, Richard, as well as David Beckham. Am I sharing the same bed with David Beckham?
We can't say.
And coming here, you can just be so relaxed. Especially for me, Nonton, I'm all stressed, traveling and all that. And I can just like sit down here and do nothing, just watch up there and like, oh my God, look at that! What the the world go around, so beautiful. And tell me what else all those turbine thing?
There are wind farms just to create energy, so it's more sustainable.
And the thing with the hotel here, they take pride in their food, yeah, because they work very close with all the farmers, growers, and then all these producers of various change of food, from dairy, bread, and all that. And of course, we are here as well, tahun ni for the visit island, but they're promoting all their food products, isn't it?
There is.
And then when I arrive here and I see, all those families that you're showing me, reading about how passionate all these growers are, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. People don't realise we're a little small area, but people don't realise just how much good quality produce that we're making here in Northern Ireland. And we don't talk about ourselves as much as we should, because we really do have an awful lot.
Yeah, I can
and
see that.
Some amazing chefs.
Of course,
Chef Paul McKnight, here for 30
I know.
years. He's stunning.
he told me he started when he was 16 years old. I said, what? And you never move everywhere? He said, why should I move? Because I'm in the best hotel in the whole of Northern Ireland.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much for having me here. I'm so happy, and I hope
amazing.
we meet you again sometime.
Absolutely,
Yes,
yeah,
and of course for all of you out there, when you're traveling to Belfast, do come and check this hotel.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and get married here. Of course, if you want to do it, you're getting married, because it's a fantastic place to have your wedding and be here with your family and have a fabulous time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is beautiful, huh?
Absolutely beautiful.
I can imagine in the spring when all these cherry blossom just like, wow. Are those the white blossom?
Yeah,
Apple.
Yeah.
Oh, chef, I can't wait. I heard so much about your beef. Come.
Yes, the beef. So this is our garden. This is our garden kitchen, chef. I hope that's okay for
Thank
you.
you.
Yes.
Oh, it's lovely.
And what a
Oh my
beautiful-
God, look at the
what a
size.
beautiful day. Oh.
Look at the size of the potato. Yes, so what are we cooking here? Now, let's talk about the beef.
Okay, today we have a 28-day dry aged, salty aged rib of beef. Beautiful.
28 days.
Yes, 28 days. We season the steak. Bit of rock sauce, sea salt, Malton sea salt we like to use. So into a nice hot pan, obviously, because we want to get a nice caramelization on the beef.
I know in Asia it's like that. We're not used to having raw meat,
Right.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't understand how people can have all this tartar,
And what way do you like your meat? Medium to well, chef? Or?
medium.
Medium,
Yeah.
So you know yourself the way we feel it. That's still a wee bit raw, chef. What do you think? You want it a bit more, chef?
I think it's okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. We'll just cut it and show them.
You just want to show this one?
Yeah.
This is our beef. This is our beef, as you can see. It's going to be cooked perfectly, chef. Okay, chef. So this is salty aged. I tell you, chef.
Nice and juicy.
Nice and juicy. Very good, chef. Addition of shallot.
And some chili peppers.
It's harissa.
The harissa.
A wee bit of harissa.
Yeah, the Moroccan harissa.
Yes, lovely. Then what we would serve with that, we would serve a nice salad. This time of year would be nice for that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful,
Okay,
chef.
penonton, ya, kita pergi tengok kat kebun sayur chef sekejap.
Chef, this is our herb garden. This is beautiful rosemary. Smell that there. Take a smell of that.
Wow, with the lamb, huh?
Oh, lovely. So we have the rosemary here.
Wow.
We have the bay leaf.
Oh, the bay leaf. I love it. Oh my God, you have so much bay leaf.
Oh, so lovely.
Wow, penonton, imagine in the shop we have to buy one small bottle. It's so
Oh,
expensive.
this is fresh.
And
This
you
is
have the
fresh.
whole tree.
Yeah, the
Oh
whole tree.
my goodness. So what other herbs? This is
And then
chive.
We have chives.
Chive?
And then in the summertime, you like onion.
Mm,
Taste,
mm.
taste.
Oh, God, so nice. There, what's that? Rubab. Minta rubab. Manny, tak pernah tengok rubab. Yeah.
You like
Rubab.
rhubarb?
Oh, I love it. I love making them, into pies and all that. Yeah. Look at this. We're in the springtime. Beautiful, huh, Chef? Oh, God, yeah. Look at that. And for me. Ah, so nice. Thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you,
It's
Chef.
been lovely. So I hope you get to visit me in Malaysia as well.
Yes,
huh?
Chef, I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Chef.
Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing all this. Baiklah penonton, saya ketika ni berada di orang kata sini the Spring at the Titanic Belfast Museum. This is where you get to experience lah the movie Titanic. Ya, kita tengoklah movie tu bagaimana ya penonton semua mereka orang kata ya pada mulanya mereka berlayar and you get to go inside to see pelbagai-bagai orang kata deck mereka lah daripada first class, second class and all that. And so of course ni lambang dia kau tengok ya. And this museum is so special. So when you come in you got to see this. And of course we talk more about it sebentar lagi dalam. Dan dia apa kata, let's have a look ya. Oh. Aduh. So penontonnya, the Titanic punya kapal was built here. Dia ada dua tau kembar. One is a sister Titanic. What was the sister name just now you were saying?
Sister ship was Olympic.
Yeah, Olympic nama dia. And then there's another one is called the Titanic lah, both of them. Baik penontonnya, kapal Titanic ni dilancarkan pada Mei 31, 1911. So bayang, at 12 pas orang kata lebih kurang 12 minit itulah. Tu dia preparation for the launch which is actually right down there, tengoklah. And it's the biggest cruise liner zaman dulu lah and it still is ya. Oh my God, I can't imagine the amount of work that have to be done in such a giant, the largest cruise liner in the world. And in all the amount of steel and heat and banging going out, with all the river those days. And they didn't even have enough tools.
No.
Like now modern tools. So bayangkan penonton, when you're here at the museum, you get to experience all these different level from building of the shapes, and how they were like back then kan. Sampailah hari ni, kemudian kita tengok pula macam mana keadaan dalam dia pula So this all according to exactly how kapal Titanic is, floor after floor ataupun deck after deck which makes so interesting The magnitude and size of the whole imagine how huge it is and there you can see there. Bila kita pergi sini penonton, you get to see kejap lagi all the different level lah, means going from the bottom deck sampai to the upper deck. Layer deck after deck lah Baiklah penonton, ni kita mengalami experience daripada bawah enjin dia ni the lower deck, dan dia nanti akan naik ke second deck, upper deck. So you can see at the moment where the engine room Wow, did you see that? Dining room ni bilik makan ni. Fuh. Ini second class punya cabin ni. So around that time people were travelling bags like this, yeah?
No trendy suitcases.
Oh no Louis Vuitton, no Gucci, nothing. Those are bang 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 like bang. That's it.
There's all the different food.
Ini menu betul waktu Titanic karam lah. Baiklah penonton, when I went in for the first time, I can't help but feeling excited and happy. But after going through all that, stories and everything about the ship and the magnitude of building it and what's going on that, I can't help but feeling rather sad, sedih. So imagine, so many people, from the passenger to workers of the ship and all that. And what about the making of it, for years, kan, to build this ship. And then with just that voyage, and karam and thousand, just perish like that. Wow, that is certainly an incredible experience for me, yeah, especially thinking those days when you don't have enough tools and all that to build all that, and having such a giant boat that size to go out in the middle of the ocean, and with so many people, that's amazing, yeah. And what's really sad is, how do you feel?
It's great to have Titanic back in Belfast because this is the home of Titanic, and a lot of people don't realise that Titanic was built and designed.
Yeah,
in
I know.
Belfast.
Actually, I did. I thought it was from Southampton.
Yes, so it's civic pride in the ship now, and it's come back to Belfast. And Titanic Belfast gives us that opportunity to really engage in the story.
And we will always have where Titanic was built at the back of our building.
Now, in the olden days, was Belfast actually what do you call it, a shipping building?
Yes.
Yeah? Also, it was, yeah.
Yes, shipbuilding, rope making, tobacco making, whiskey making.
Yeah.
quite
All
a
that.
lot.
I can imagine the size those days, yeah? The glory of it. Yes, tell me. Contohnya, back in the olden days, this is how, orang dulu berniaga lah when they have their grocery shop, like everywhere, because before all the big departmental store and shopping centres exist, yeah, this is one of the, yeah. And so all the sweets again are all in a very old-fashioned way, yeah. Zaman-zaman dulu, all sweets and all that. And look at the way when they were. Wah, penonton, ya. Begitulah kata in the olden days how kata the sweet shops were, kan. Very interesting. And of course, panjang perkampungan village ni, you get to see so many things, the culture, arts and all that, ya. It's not just kedai-kedai ni, tapi cara mereka hidup, ya. Back then, orang kata in the early 19th century. So, bukan saja kita tengok cara mereka menenun pakaian, masakan, the way they live, cook and all that, you can see, And of course, all the different ways of, orang kata, ID rumah dia orang pun ada, ya. So, you walk in, the doors are all open, you're free to go in and have a look, ya. And how tiny they were back then, ya, rumah-rumah macam ni. Oh, this is so cute.
Yes, Chef Mark. This is a stove. This is very typical. It uses coal.
Beginilah menonton keadaan rumahnya zaman kata kurun 18-19 lah, ya. Itu Belfast was kata industrial area, ya. And banyaklah kebanyakan kapalan dan juga tenunan kain dan sebagainya. And ketika itu juga, ya, dengan cerita ramai orang yang kerja atas kapal Titanic juga tinggal di kawasan-kawasan rumah macam ni. So you see the house are tiny, kecil. Bila kita masuk tu kan bilik dia cuma depan tu lah, dapur. And the variety is very small because kan untuk keep it warm as well. Masuk je ke living room, dah ada dah orang kata furnace, fireplace ni yang sudah. kalau kita perhatikan menonton ya, cara tenunannya, tenunan cara lama macam kita menenun songket lah. So you notice all the wools ya, all up there, different colour semua. So dia akan tarik gulung masuk in the wheel macam ni, lama satu persatu, and lalu orang kata cantumkan. I think what she's doing here is kain fabric ya, upholstery untuk dia kata tebal sikit untuk kursi meja lah.
So I think that's the hat.
What do you call this hat?
Top hat.
Top hats. Wow, penonton tengok ni lah zaman-zaman dulu orang kata ya, kedai baju dia orang. Punyalah cantik tengok ya, dulu ni pakai tangan jahit je, look at that ya. Nice. Handkerchief. So the shop boleh beli kedai kain, boleh beli kain, kedai tenun, topi, semua complete lah eh. So in fact the whole row ni full of shops orang kata mongkap. So, sekolah lama dia kata ni, batu-batu brick ni diambil daripada seluruh island ya, pieces by pieces ya. Stack them together. So you can see. And today we're going to make the Irish soda bread. Princess cake lah, muffin, all those ways, you know, the chocolate brownies happen semuanya, and carrot cake, and lastly look at all these wonderful looking scones. Baiklah, sementara kita menunggu minuman teh kita, the boys here are having their cup of tea, and so I've asked, you know, mesti tengok Irish ni lah. And the fact that, you know, orang kat sini kalau zaman dulu susah kan, all this industrial, you know. So when you have a great potato and carrots and you know, grown, you know, just about everywhere behind the house, and they are actually very organic and very flavorful, yeah.
Simple, very clean. Very little added to it.
Correct. Have some?
Really good.
Yeah.
Food brings people together, yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, very lucky, what a beautiful day. Hello, Eric.
Hello, Chef.
Nice to meet you, Chef Wan.
Eric's got a great family tradition for certain.
Baiklah penonton, kita hari ini berada di kawasan called Bangga. Bayangkan ya, di samping Northern Highland lah, tak jauh dari Belfast. Dan meeting Eric, 30 tahun, 30 years, you know, kata pengalaman dalam bidang perikanan, and he's going to show us, you know, how he catch all these wonderful crab, ketam. Well, let's have a look. Yep, come, Nanda. Hey, okay, this is the thing. Pakai ikan juga ni, ya. Masuk ketam tu, makan ikan. Minta. Bye. Hello, Chef. Yes. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Because a while ago we were just down there, and of course, yes, our fisherman is wonderful, showing me all these wonderful crab. That's why today hari ni we're going to come and sit a bit for lunch and enjoy, you know, this wonderful time that I have, you know, with everyone. So you happy? We'll have to see what's the result from the crab up there, and then now going to the table. Yeah. I know. Okay, let's chef. Let's yeah, come. Yes, yes.
and show you a
Yeah,
field.
yeah, yeah, like that, yeah.
Wouldn't that be good? So
Yes, yes,
Yeah, because
yes.
I'm sure you've been inside a lot.
Yes, yes.
Today we're planting
Okay, planting it. Okay. Baiklah penonton, ya, 2016 ialah tahun, we call it the year of food and drink for Northern Ireland. And so penonton, so the first time when I met Tracy in Frankfurt, and we were just talking about, all these food products. And I said, I love to visit Ireland because I know, they are now trying, to do a lot of, all these wonderful food products, especially they're getting bigger and bigger all the time as well, yeah.
So we had to take the potato and we make a completely finished product that is ready for the microwave or ready for the oven,
Correct.
which is convenience. That's what we've done, and grown the company from zero start until today, where we sell products less than every 2 seconds.
What about the planting of all these potatoes?
Yeah. First of all, we test the soil for what is in there first, what is actually in the soil, so that we know when we put potatoes in what elements are there for growing. And we just don't go, in you go, let's see if we grow it up. We know we need so much of this to grow a potato. So everything is tested and managed right down to the last bit.
So we're very lucky, Nonton, to be able to be both with Martin and Tracy here to show us all these, things that they're doing, because often you see potatoes just in market just ready like that, you throw in your bag. You don't know how they've been planted and all that, yeah. And some never even seen potato plants before. Whew. What a wonderful experience, huh? So let's have a look at all the finished product, yeah. Let's tengok what they do with the potatoes and all that, yeah. Kalau sebentar tadi we are out in the field, watching how all those potatoes are being planted, yeah, and of course there are many other roots vegetables. For example, kita ada turnips, yeah, and parsnip, yeah, and then potatoes, carrots, and these are like, for example, carrot and parsnip. So that's why you call mash direct, and you can see there's so many products, and of course the success, of the mash direct company. Wonderful. Thank you for that short tour, Martin. Yeah. Baiklah penonton, tadi from the farm at Tracy tadi, Mash ni, ya, tempat dia. And now we come to her private home. So imagine how massive tanah ni as you go in. Dia kata it's a huge estate, yeah. Oh, I see all the cows. Is that your cows too?
Our island.
Ah.
But other somebody else's cows.
On your island.
Maybe our cows next year. We have some.
Wow, thank you so much. It's such an honor, for her to share this with you. And I was walking around the property, it was like, wow, amazing. I could live here and just not go anywhere.
Another world.
Yeah, another world.